When the vehicle is moving along a curved road, there are number of cases. This case number one we have already seen. Vehicle moving on a horizontal curved road. Of course, curved road. So in this case, centripetal force necessary for circular motion is provided by the force of static friction. So you can give the figure like this. If this is the center of the circle, this is the road, this is the vehicle moving. So this Fs provides the centripetal force, and therefore mv square upon r is equal to, this is denoted by Fs small f, force of static friction between road and tire. When Fs is equal to Fs max, then V is equal to V max, and therefore m V max square upon R is equal to Fs max, and we know that the value of Fs max is equal to mu s, coefficient of static friction, into n, and n is equal to mg. N is a normal reaction, so that is equal to mg. So mg is the weight and n is a normal reaction, like this, and therefore we get Vmax square is equal to, this mm will get cancelled, so mu s, coefficient of static friction, into r into g, and therefore Vmax is equal to under root r mu s into r into g. So this result we have already derived. Now in this case the road is horizontal, means theta, angle of banking theta is equal to 0, unbanked road. This is the case that we have derived. Now one more case we have derived, 1.33. Vehicle on banked road. Vehicle on banked road. That is, theta is 0 is less than theta, and mu s, coefficient of static friction, is equal to 0. No friction. Road is banked but no friction. Here theta is 0, mu s is not 0. Theta is equal to 0, mu s is not equal to 0. So friction provides the centripetal force. Here n sin theta component provides the centripetal force. So we have derived this equation. So again you can draw the figure like this. This is the road banked at an angle theta. This is theta. This is the curved road. I for inner edge, O for outer edge, H for horizontal level. This is the center of gravity of the vehicle. So mg is acting in vertically downward direction. So first I will draw the normal reaction vector. Normal reaction vector is a reaction exerted perpendicular to the road surface. Enter arrow observer. So it will be perpendicular to the road surface like this. This angle will be 90 degrees. So this is the normal reaction vector N. Now if we draw x and y axis like this, Then by geometry we have proved that if this is theta, this is also theta, this is also theta, sorry, this is 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, this is theta, therefore this is also theta. So this is the component, this is the component n cos theta. This n cos theta balances mg. The mg चा एरो कसे करून चालणार mg. So n cos theta balances mg. Now the another component n sin theta, and it is the unbalanced component. N sin theta provides centripetal force necessary for circular motion, and therefore n sin theta is equal to mv square upon r. So if you divide this equation, then we get n sin theta upon n cos theta is equal to mv square upon r divided by mg, and therefore tan theta is equal to v square upon rd, and therefore v square is equal to rd tan theta. इथे म्यूएस आलेला होता, म्यूएस इथे rd आला, and therefore v is equal to under root r radius of curvature g into tan angle of banking theta, and this is called as the Bs. Bs is a most safe speed. This Bs is not maximum or not minimum. That is, V minimum for the bank road is less than maximum speed safe limit is less than Vmax for bank road. So these two cases we have already seen. Now it is not a maximum, it is not a minimum speed limit. So what are the speed limit for the road banked, and in that case this coefficient of friction or force of static friction must be considered. And तीसरी केस काय असणार मग theta is greater than 0 and mu s is not equal to 0. This is case number 1 when no banking, theta is equal to 0, but there is a friction. There is a banking but no friction, and the third case will be there is a friction as well as there is a banking of road. So we have to see this third case in the same article 1.333. So we will see case number 1, case number 2, case number 3. When theta is greater than 0 and mu s is not equal to 0. So road is banked and road is rough, and for that purpose now we have to find the speed limit. When theta is greater than 0 and mu s, speed limits for a rough curve road banked at banked at an angle theta greater than 0. So road is rough means mu s is not equal to 0. Road is banked means theta is greater than 0. तर इथे स्पीड लिमिट मॅक्झिमम आणि मिनिमम स्पीड लिमिट काय असेल ते आपल्याला बघायचे. So first we will see the minimum speed limit. There are again two cases, speed limits, V minimum and second one is V maximum. So first we are going to consider this case. What is the minimum speed limit? It will be less than this one. Like this. So let us see this case. So what to consider this case? Case E. Minimum speed limit. V minimum. So road is bent. So we will repeat this figure. Only we have to add the force of static friction like this one. So figure is important. This is the horizontal road. This is the road banked at an angle theta. I inner edge, H is a horizontal, O is a outer edge. This is the vehicle. This is the center of gravity. These are the tires. Like this. So force of friction exists along the tangent to the surfacing contact. We know the property of the force of friction in 11. This force of friction is opposite force. The force of friction is a tangential force. It is always along the tangent to the surfacing contact between the two bodies. So in this case, this force of friction will be either in this direction, downward, or it may be in this direction. So whether the force of friction is in this direction or in this direction, how it is decided, that is the main part. The remaining forces are as usual. So in this case, let or for the speed V1 less than Vs. Vs means this most safe speed, that is V1 is less than under root this value Rd and theta. So under this condition, by this component resolution method, what is the result? In this case, this V square is greater than Rg tan theta. So tan theta is equal to this much. So in this case, this mv square upon R will be greater than n sin theta. Oh sorry, less than. So in this case, this mv1 square multiplied by both sides. So better way I will simplify this equation like this. So v1 square is equal to Rd tan theta multiply both sides by m. This R is taken on this side. So m v1 square upon R is equal to m R is taken now on this side, md tan theta and this Mg is nothing but n tan theta. Oh, sorry, mv square upon r, mv1 square upon r. This equation is less than n sin theta, centripetal force. N sin theta provides the centripetal force. So our condition is this: when the vehicle is moving on a bank road having coefficient of friction μs with the speed v1 less than set speed limit, then n sin theta will be the predominant factor. It will provide the centripetal force like this. So vehicle has a tendency to move in this direction. Fs is greater than centrifugal force. This is also centrifugal force. So n sin theta, I will repeat again. When v1 is less than most safe speed limit, इक्वेशन में कवर रो दिलेलं आहे तर इथे त्याचा यूज करायचा आपल्याला. सो दिस Vs is given by under root RT sin theta. So under this condition, the mv square upon r centripetal force will be less than n sin theta, and therefore centrifugal force is less than n sin theta. So because of n sin theta, this vehicle will move in the direction. So vehicle will slide down along the inclined road. So the motion is in this direction because of n sin theta. Therefore, force of friction will be in this direction. So I will show that force of friction here. Force of friction Fs. Now, if we draw perpendicular here, then if this angle is theta, this is also theta, and therefore if we draw perpendicular, this component is Fs cos theta, and this component is the Fs sin theta. So force of static friction is divided into the two components. So you can draw their equal vector. याचा इक्वल वेक्टर आपण सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेव्हिटी मधून अपोजिट डायरेक्शन दाखवणार. याचा इक्वल वेक्टर इथे दाखवणार. तर तेवढं दाखवायची काही गरज नाही. वी नो दॅट मॅथमॅटिक्स. सो द इक्वल वेक्टर ऑफ Fs cos theta can be shown here. It will be in this direction, and Fs sin theta will be in this direction. Now remaining forces are as usual. N is the normal reaction. So again, you can compute the figure like this. This angle is 90 degree. So if this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. This is also 90 minus theta. Therefore theta. Therefore this is also theta. So this is the component n cos theta vertically upward. This is n sin theta. Draw perpendicular. N sin theta, and therefore in the vertically upward direction there are two forces. One is n cos theta and other is Fs sin theta. So n cos theta plus Fs sin theta, it will be balanced by mg. The mg चा arrow सर्वात शेवटी काढायचा. So mg is equal to n cos theta plus Fs sin theta. So suppose this is 12 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter. So mg must be shown 15 centimeter. Up to this is n cos theta, and this is Fs sin theta. So this is equal to mg. So mg balances n sin theta, n cos theta vertically upward plus Fs sin theta vertically upward. So this is the one equation. mg is equal to n cos theta plus Fs sin theta, where Fs is a force of static friction. So this is equation 1. Now n sin theta is in this direction and fs cos theta is in this direction. So net force acting horizontally directed toward the center is n sin theta minus fs cos theta, which provides centripetal force necessary for circular motion, and therefore centripetal force is equal to mv1 square upon r is equal to n sin theta minus fs cos theta. So this is the equation second. Now this is second term is minus. So when this term is highest, largest, then V1 will be minimum. So V1 will be minimum when Fs is maximum, that is Fs max is equal to mu s into n. N is a normal reaction, and therefore m v minimum square upon r is equal to n sin theta as it is minus. Now Fs is replaced by mu s into n into cos theta as it is, like this. And therefore, so this is the equation 3. Now you can divide this equation. Divide equation 3 by equation 1. So m will get cancelled. So v minimum square upon rt is equal to n sin theta minus mu s n cos theta upon n cos theta plus fs. Again fs is replaced by mu s into n into sin theta. या दोघे इक्वेशन मध्ये fs ची व्हॅल्यू आपण ही टाकणार, fs max, like this. So v minimum square is equal to r into d into bracket. Now n will get cancelled in all the terms, and therefore sin theta minus mu s cos theta upon cos theta plus mu s sin theta. So this is the equation. Now inside the bracket, what simplification can be done? Divide numerator by cos theta, also divide denominator by cos theta. दोघांना पण ब्रॅकेट मध्ये cos theta ने डिवाइड करायचं आहे. Therefore v minimum square is equal to r into d into bracket sin theta upon cos theta minus mu s cos theta upon cos theta divide numerator by cos theta, divide denominator by cos theta. So cos theta upon cos theta cancel 1, cos theta upon cos theta cancel 1, sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta, sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta, and therefore we get V minimum is equal to under root R into G into bracket. This is tan theta minus mu s upon 1 plus mu s into tan theta. This is the relation. So say this is equation E. So equation E gives the minimum speed limit. Equation A gives the minimum speed limit like this. Now in equation A we can get this condition. If this mu s is greater than or equal to tan theta, what will happen? Theta is the angle of banking. So if friction is predominant, then banking of road, what will happen? If mu s is greater than this, bracket will become minus. So it will be imaginary root. Therefore V minimum will be 0. If it is equal, then tan theta minus mu s will become 0. So in both the cases, if mu s is greater than or equal to tan theta, then V minimum is equal to 0. So we cannot drive the vehicle. So this is the condition. Tan theta must be greater than this mu s. If it is less than or equal to mu s, then so the minimum speed is calculated when tan theta is greater than mu s. So when tan theta is greater than mu s, उल्टी के लगा then we can determine V minimum using equation E. Using equation E like this. So on the banked road, banked at tan theta, it is a rough road, so mu s is not equal to 0. The road is also banked like this. So we know the safe speed, most safe speed Bs. It is given by root Rg tan theta. Now we have to decide the speed limit, minimum speed limit and maximum speed limit. So minimum speed limit will be obviously less than Vs, and maximum speed limit will be more than Vs, considering the friction. So we are considering this case. Let the vehicle is moving with a speed V1 less than Vs, less than Rg, root of Rg tan theta. So under this condition, mv square upon r, centripetal force will be less than n sin theta. So n sin theta, centripetal force is the predominant factor like this. So in this case, when n sin theta is greater than centrifugal force mv1 square upon r, then the vehicle has a tendency to move in this direction. So vehicle will slide down along the inclination of the road, and therefore Fs is in this direction. Fs is along the inclination in the upward direction. So the direction of Fs is important. So under this condition, when V1 is less than Vs, then what is about the Fs? Under this condition, the force of static friction Fs is directed along the inclination of road, the road la parallel, along the inclination of road in upward direction. So this is the important factor. याच्यावर पूर्ण फिगर बनवून Fs is directed along the inclination of the road in the upward direction. Therefore, Fs is resolved into the two components. Fs cos theta. If this is theta, then this is also theta, because these are two parallel lines, and this is the line intersecting them by geometry. So if this is theta, this is also theta, this is also theta. So Fs is resolved into the two components, Fs cos theta and Fs sin theta. Now n is a normal reaction. It is always perpendicular to the surface in contact of road surface, like this. So n is also resolved into the two components, and therefore the different forces acting on the vehicle are like this. So n is resolved into the two components, n cos theta, n sin theta. So total force in the upward direction acting through the center of gravity is n cos theta. This is one force, and this Fs sin theta, it is another force. So total upward force n cos theta and Fs sin theta, they will add together, and it is balanced by mg. mg is vertically downward always. Now in the horizontal direction, parallel to the horizontal level, there are two forces. One force is n sin theta in this direction, and other force is Fs cos theta in this direction. So they are in opposite direction. One is toward the center, other is away from the center. So their resultant n sin theta minus Fs cos theta, n sin theta minus Fs cos theta, it is the net force which provides the centripetal force for the safety driving of the vehicle along a curved road. So centripetal force is given by m v1 square upon r. v1 is the speed that we have considered. So m v1 square upon r is equal to n sin theta minus Fs cos theta, equation 2. Now we have to find the minimum speed limit. So for minimum speed limit, what this equation 2 suggests, this v1 will be minimum when Fs will be maximum, because it is minus term, and Fs has maximum value equal to mu s into n, where n is a normal reaction. So substitute this value of Fs in this equation also and in this equation also. So if we divide equation 3 by 1, then we get this type of arrangement. On the right hand side, n sin theta minus mu s n cos theta upon n cos theta plus mu s n sin theta. So n will get cancelled. So this is the remaining term. Divide numerator and denominator by cos theta. So finally we get this equation. V minimum is equal to under root r, radius of curvature g, like this, into bracket tan theta minus mu s. So this is the expression for the minimum speed for the road banked at an angle theta and having the coefficient of friction mu s. जर आपण mu s 0 करून टाकलं तर v minimum is equal to r d tan theta, पुन्हा आपल्याला सेफ स्पीड लिमिटचा फॉर्म्युला मिळेल. लक्षात. So when this force of friction is neglected, then we will again get the same relation. This, if we in this equation minimum speed limit, if we mu s is neglected, mu s is equal to 0, then this term will become 0, this term will become 0, and bracket has only value tan theta. So under root r d tan theta. So we have already derived that equation here. So it will give the most speed limit when mu s is equal to 0, like this. Now, so what is the important point when we consider the minimum speed limit? Then v1 is less than vs. So these are the limiting values. V minimum is less than Vs is less than Vmax. Now we have to consider this second case. Vmax will be more than Vs, म्हणजे root r d tan theta पेक्षा व्हॅल्यू नक्कीच ज्यादा येईल. लक्षात. So now we have to derive the expression for the Vmax. तर Vmax च्या वेळेस काय होईल? ही कंडिशन चेंज होईल. Now we will consider one more speed V2, and V2 will be more than Vs. That will be Vmax. V1 म्हणजे V मिनिमम आहे आणि V2 म्हणजे Vmax आहे. आपण त्याला सिम्बॉल V1 V2 यूज केलेले आहे. सो फॉर द सेकंड केस, टू फाइंड द मॅक्सिमम स्पीड लिमिट Vmax, we will consider the speed of the vehicle V2 greater than Vs. So in that case, mv2 square upon r will be greater than n sin theta, and therefore in that case centrifugal force will have predominant role, and therefore vehicle will have a tendency to move in the direction due to the inertia. When vehicle moves in this direction, the force of friction will be in this direction. म्हणजे Fs direction reversal. When we derive Vmax, this direction of Fs will be completely reversed. It will be along the inclination of the road but downward. In this case, it is upward. Fs is directed along the inclination of the road in the upward direction. In that case, Vmax, this Fs will be in this direction. ह्या पॉईंट ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट जो आहे टायर आणि रोडमधला, इथे आपल्याला टेंजेंट काढावं लागेल सरफेसला आणि ती डाऊनवर्ड डायरेक्शनने टुवर्ड्स आय काढावं लागेल. So Fs is directed toward the outer edge, in this case B minimum. Fs will be directed towards I inner edge when we derive the expression for the Vmax, like this. आता Vmax ची केस सोपी झाली. So we can derive the minimum and maximum speed limit by this type of. Now we have to find the maximum speed limit. Obviously this maximum speed limit will be greater than this most safe speed. So here we will consider the speed V2 or speed V2 greater than Vs, that is V2 greater than under root R G tan theta. M V2 square upon R will be now greater than n sin theta. So this equation will change. Now we are moving the vehicle with a speed greater than this speed. So this M V2 square upon R will become greater than n sin theta. When we are moving the vehicle at the most safe speed, this equation is having equality. But when we are moving the vehicle greater than this speed, then this V2 will be more than Vs. Therefore, in that case, M V2 square upon R will be greater than n sin theta. And therefore, what will happen if this is the road inclined at an angle theta? I inner edge is a horizontal, O is the outer level, like this. This is the vehicle. These are the tires. And now, in this case, centripetal force is greater than, centrifugal force is greater than n sin theta. This is also centrifugal force. So because of larger centrifugal force, the vehicle has a tendency to move in this direction. When the vehicle moves in radially outward direction toward the outer edge, the force of friction will be in the downward direction. So in this case, Fs will be in this direction. Fs. So when M V2 square upon R is greater than n sin theta, then the force of static friction Fs is directed along the inclination of a road parallel, inclination of a road and in downward. मागच्या वेळेस अपवर्ड होत, बाकी फिगर तर मागच्या प्रमाणात आपल्याला कंप्लीट करायची. So, if this angle is theta, then again you can resolve this Fs into the two component like this. So, if we draw like this, if this is theta, then this is 90 minus theta, this is theta. Therefore, this component is Fs cos theta. This component is Fs sin theta. So remember this. If this is theta, this is also theta, opposite angle. This is Fs, black color में आप ले ली बोल रही ये Fs है. So This is the important part. So change in the figure is like this. So this is the important part. Now this is the angle of banking theta. If this is theta, this is also theta. So under this condition, when we have to derive the maximum speed, then mv2 square upon r is greater than n sin theta. So because of larger centrifugal force, the vehicle has a tendency to move in the radially outward direction toward the outer edge. So when the vehicle slide upward toward the O outer edge, then the force of friction will be in the opposite direction. Force of friction is the opposite force. म्हणजे इथे एफ एसचं डायरेक्शन आता रोड सरफेसला पॅरलल झालं. एफ एस इज along the tangent to the point of contact. So tire and road, they are in contact here, and therefore Fs is in this direction. So we can resolve Fs into the two components. If this is theta, this is also theta. These are the two parallel lines, IH and this is the line intersecting them. So if this is theta, this is also theta. So this black color vector is the Fs. It is resolved into the two components. One is Fs cos theta. It is directed toward the center of the curve. Fs sin theta is it acting vertically downward direction like this. So this direction of Fs is important. Now we can complete the figure as in the angle of banking. So now normal direction vector n will be in the direction. It is acting through center of gravity. So we can divide this n also into the two components. So draw perpendicular. So if this angle is theta, we have proved this also theta. So this is n cos theta, the component adjacent to theta, and this is n sin theta. So total force directed horizontally toward the center is equal to n sin theta plus Fs cos theta. It will provide the necessary centripetal force, and this n cos theta will balance the Fs sin theta and mg. So mg should be shown here like this. So n cos theta vertically upward balances mg plus Fs sin theta. This is Fs sin theta plus mg. Therefore, mg is equal to n cos theta minus Fs sin theta. This is equation 1. Now, total force acting horizontally directed toward the center of the circle, toward the center of the circle is n sin theta plus Fs cos theta, which provides centripetal force, and therefore centripetal force is equal to mv2 square upon r, because we are driving the vehicle with the speed v2. mv2 square upon r is equal to n sin theta plus Fs cos of theta, like this. So this v2 will be maximum when Fs is maximum. When v2 is maximum, then Fs is also maximum, and we know this relation, Fs max is equal to mu s into n. So we can put this value Fs max here also and here also, and therefore this is equation 2. divide equation 2 by equation 1. So mv2 square upon r upon mg is equal to n sin theta plus fs is replaced by mu s into n cos theta divided by this value n cos theta minus again fs is replaced by mu s into n into sin theta. So will get cancelled, nn will get cancelled, and therefore v2 square upon rg is equal to sin theta plus mu s cos theta upon cos theta minus mu s sin theta. See the change in the sign. Plus minus, numerator is more, denominator is decreasing, therefore it will be the maximum speed limit. So v2 is equal to vmax. Same equation applies. फक्त sign change also. Divide numerator and denominator by cos theta. Same process we are repeating. Divide numerator and denominator on RHS by cos theta and put v2 is equal to vmax. Therefore vmax square is equal to r into g into bracket sin theta upon cos theta, so it will become tan theta plus mu s into 1 upon 1 minus mu s into tan theta. So this is equation B. So I have given both the equation side by side. Compare करायला आपल्याला सोपं आहे. So I will explain the dynamics of this case again. Now we have to find the maximum speed limit. So we are considering the speed v2 greater than vs, most speed limit. So vs is given by under rg tan theta. So under this condition, this centripetal force mv2 square upon r, it is also centrifugal force. So it becomes greater than n sin theta. So this centrifugal force is more predominant. So vehicle will move in this direction. And therefore, when the vehicle is moving in the radially outward direction toward the outer edge, the force of friction will be opposite to it, it will be radially inward. So Fs is directed along the inclination of the road in the downward direction. Downward direction means it is directed toward the inner edge. So this Fs is resolved into the two components. One is the Fs cos theta directed horizontally toward the center. It will be the part of the centripetal force, and Fs sin theta, it will be in the downward direction. Now one more real force is the normal reaction. It is resolved into the two components. So n cos theta balances this mg, weight of the vehicle, as well as Fs sin theta. So this is the first equation. Mg is equal to n cos theta minus mg minus Fs sin theta. This is equation 1. N cos theta balances means you can put here equal sign, and arranging the equation for mg we will get equation 1. Now in the direction parallel to the horizontal level toward the center, there are two forces. One is n sin theta and other is Fs cos theta. So they will add. So n cos theta plus n sin theta plus Fs cos theta, it will give the total force acting horizontally directed toward the center of the circle, and it provides the centripetal force necessary for circular motion. So centripetal force is equal to mv2 square upon r is equal to this much. Now for a given road surface, n is the constant, theta is constant for a given bank road. So only depending upon the road condition, Fs is variable. So when Fs is maximum, then V2 will be maximum. So V2 is maximum when Fs is also maximum, equal to mu s into n. So substitute Fs is equal to mu s into n in this equation also and in this equation also, and then divide equation 2 by 1 using Fs is equal to mu s into n. We get this equation. So will get cancelled, n will get cancelled in all the four terms. So V2 square upon Rg is equal to sin theta plus
upon cos theta minus dash dash dash. So on right hand side, divide numerator and denominator by cos theta. So we get this simplification. So put V2 is equal to V max. So V max square is equal to this much. So you can take the root like this. So equation A we have derived in the last case is V minimum and this is V maximum. So you can take the root like this. V max is equal to, now I will change the equation like this. Therefore V max is equal to under root R G inside the bracket tan theta plus mu s on 1 minus mu s tan theta. So this is equation B. So this gives the V max, this gives the V minimum. So V minimum की आपण एक स्पेशल केस बघितली होती like this. Now we know both the expression, maximum speed limit given by equation B and minimum speed limit given by equation A like this. For equation A, for minimum speed limit, we have considered this special case. If mu s is more than or equal to tan theta, then this will become 0 or imaginary negative factor. So V minimum will be equal to 0. Now what is the V max? So maximum limit we know that infinity, but we cannot drive the vehicle at infinity speed. So what is the actual maximum speed limit that we have to see? So now in equation B we will consider the special case. If mu s is equal to cot theta, then mu s into tan theta is equal to cot theta into tan theta is equal to 1, and therefore 1 minus mu s tan theta is equal to 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, and therefore V max is equal to infinity. So equation B given that V max will be infinity, maximum speed limit, when mu s is equal to cot theta. So it means that but mu s max is equal to 1, therefore cot theta max is equal to 1, and therefore theta is 45 degree. The maximum value, cot theta is value less than pi day, so theta must be greater than. So for theta, therefore for theta greater than or equal to 45 degree, V max is equal to infinity. Therefore for finite value of V max, theta must be less than or maximum equal to 45 degree. So angle of banking has limitation. It cannot be more than 45 degree. It must be less than. Actually, equal sign पर नहीं चल रहा. So for maximum value of Vmax for the bank road, the theta should be less than 45 degree. हा पण एक MCQ चा क्वेश्चन भेटेल असतो. What is the maximum limit for the angle of banking when the road is rough to drive the vehicle with maximum speed? So this theta must be greater than less than 45 degree. If it is more than 45 degree, then maximum speed limit will become infinity. We cannot drive the vehicle practically at infinity speed. So for finite value of Vmax, this theta must be less than 45 degree like this. Now, just now we have derived this equation. V minimum is equal to under root Rg into bracket tan theta minus mu s upon 1 plus mu s tan theta, and Vmax is equal to this much, equation B. So we know A and B. Now, if we put mu s is equal to 0 in both equation A and B, then when mu s is equal to 0, then it will be this case. It will be this case, and therefore we will get this relation Vs. So put mu s is equal to 0, this will become 0, this will become 0. So root Rg tan theta. Put mu s is equal to 0, this mu s will become 0, this will become 0. So again we will get Rg tan theta. So when mu s is equal to 0, this is the case as shown in this figure, and therefore when Vs is equal to Rg tan theta, what is the case? When mu s is equal to 0 in equation A and in equation B, like this. So this most speed limit is obtained by using equation A and B. Only you have to put this value. Put mu s is equal to 0, we will get same relation. Mu s is equal to 0, mu s is equal to 0. So under root Rg tan theta, this equation, like this. So minimum speed limit, maximum speed limit, and most speed limit, safe speed limit, like this. For road banked at an angle theta having coefficient of friction mu s, road banked at an angle theta having coefficient of friction mu s, and road banked only but no friction, like this. The equation मध्ये काय changes होतात ते आपल्याला सांगता येईल. So this is about the motion of a vehicle on the bank road, 3 cases like this. So we have completed all the 3 cases of vehicle on the bank road. Next we have to see one more example of a horizontal circular motion, and that is the conical pendulum. So next time we will see that application of UCM in horizontal plane, that is conical pendulum. So please try to draw this diagram. This diagram is without considering the friction. Now if we consider the friction, then there are 2 cases. This Fs is either directed along the inclination in the downward direction for maximum speed limit, and directed along the inclination but in the upward direction for minimum speed limit. So maximum speed limit Fs is in the direction, for minimum speed limit Fs is in the direction, and when friction is neglected, then there is no Fs either in upward or in downward direction, like this, and in that case the figure will become like this. Without friction, this is the case. With friction, this is the case. This for maximum speed limit Fs is in the direction along the tangent to the point of contact between the tires and road surface. For minimum speed, this Fs will be in the direction. म्हणजे एफएसचे डायरेक्शन कसं चेंज होतं तो खरं पार्ट महत्त्वाचा आहे. बाकी वेक्टर रेझोल्युशनची मेथड तर आपण दोघे तिघे ठिकाणी यूज केलेली. एन इज रिझॉल्व इन टू द 2 component, एफ एस इज रिझॉल्व इन टू द 2 component, and then we find actually by using free body diagram theory, FBD, we can also get the same equation, but this is the simple method. Okay, we will stop here. Next we will see the case of the conical pendulum, and then we will go for vertical circular motion. So horizontal circular motion and vertical circular motion, these are the 2 main types. Horizontal circular motion we have mostly completed. Only one case of conical pendulum is remaining. Conical pendulum we have studied last year also. Same derivation for period of horizontal circular motion of the bob of the pendulum can be derived. So that vector resolution method is also used in that figure also. So that resolution of a vector into the 2 components, cos component and sin component, is important in all these figures. Okay, we will stop here.